You know what I find really annoying? When doctors give you comparison statistics, like with my biopsy, my liver biopsy, he said that there's some huge percentage chance that I would die in a car wreck before I would die in a liver biopsy. The problem with this mentality is that you don't start at ground zero with, let's say, 1,000 people about to drive a car and 1,000 people about to have a liver biopsy, and let's see how many survive each one. That is an accurate depiction of statistics. Comparing car wrecks to biopsy, bad biopsy results, death, all that, is actually really high when you compare it to car wrecks. You have to have the same numbers to even work. Why are people so ignorant when it comes to just, I can't even talk. So it should come as no surprise that I am very nervous about the upcoming events in my life. I have disability appointments with 2 different doctors towards the end of August. I have 2 different telemed visits on the 1st and 3rd of September. And I'm here trying to keep all these things straight and remember everything, which is not a good idea for me. And in the meantime, I thought this channel would be something that would give me some new purpose, some reason to feel hopeful, because my prognosis is nowhere near as hopeful as I would like it to be. And what I have learned now is that unless you really do want to cater to a certain group or kowtow other groups, or whatever it is that drives people to have successful channels, I don't have it. I don't work well when I'm having to placate people. I'm just not, I don't have that talent, I guess. And I'm really sick of trying to act like I do. So, this is probably my last video, because it doesn't matter if I make the video or not, does it? If I can pass on any wisdom nuggets to you, it would be to be vigilant in your care, be proactive in your care, because assuming everything's going to be okay and not being proactive in your care will land you in a seat like mine. I always assumed I was totally fine, just too overweight, and I need to just lose weight. But so many people, so many doctors, and people in my life were like, if you would just lose weight, everything else would be fine. It would be so fine. I lost weight. I lost over 70 pounds. And not only did it not make everything great, but it became the thorn in my paw. People don't want to be told that what they should have to do. You should lose weight. You should quit drinking. You should go for a walk. Those are your opinions of what you should do. Not everybody is the same. Nobody goes through any of these things the same way. Part of a group right now, a closed autoimmune diseases group, and I have found more comfort with seeing that people, maybe not all with my disease, but with similar diseases, and us being like, hey, when you take all of our diagnosis words away and just leave us with symptoms, we're all in the same big, stupid bucket. And people just don't understand if they don't deal with it, if they don't understand what it feels like, how could they empathize? So for the few 2s and 3s of people that might be watching this consistently, and for the 0 of you besides my wife that have ever commented on my videos, thanks. Your lack of dedication to even caring about my condition, as well as the YouTube community at large, has at least given me some new lessons to learn, like quit doing things to please yourself by relying on others being pleased by you. I've had a lot of depression just about this particular subject, but it's because I'm looking for my self-worth in the reaction of others, and that continues to be a horrible plan. I hope everybody is still employed that I care about and love. I hope everybody is safe and free of the virus and free of illness, and that you're not losing all of your retirement money, and that you're not sending your kids to a school where there's known to be rampant virus activity under the guise of freedom. You know, it's the people that believe that their ability to not wear a mask is a part of their political rights, their personal rights. That just makes no sense. No sense. Governing dynamics. Do what is best for yourself and the group. People who don't do this and contribute to other people's demise, there's a special kind of karma awaiting you. So this is filter-free Natalie, using a filter for my entire message to make it clear that I'm signing off. And may the wind always be at your back and the sun always against your face. Or something else that was said. Johnny Depp is so reliable with quotes. Yes, that made no sense. But I'm sure it will get as many reactions as my purposeful videos that I spend hours doing will get. I can't continue to wish for a reason to live and a purpose to serve with the same kind of audience that baseball players would experience right now. Empty seats without weird blow-up dolls. Oh, and P.S. You know, I just want to tell everyone that if you have an issue that you're brushing off, go see a doctor, get checked out, get the all cleared, let them know your minor symptoms. Start now. If you're someone who's 100% healthy, just get checked up once a year and you're good. For people who have symptoms you're just brushing to the side because they're just a little annoying, but they're not majorly annoying. I used to be there. I used to be one of those people. And if I had any one doctor sit down and go, you know, a positive ANA actually can lead us to think we need to look into some things. If I had known that 20 years ago or even 10 years ago, my life would be much more confident outside of accidents you can't predict. But instead, I've been fighting tooth and nail to figure this out, and by the time I did, so much damage has already been done. So please, if for no other reason, care for yourself. The next stream will be a credit to people that have helped and contributed to this channel. Thank you for everyone who tried to support me and encouraged me. Sometimes that is the best medicine. It is also harder to swallow, especially when you're not used to people doing that. Take care of yourself, and as Lester Holt says, and each other.
Hey, what you doing? Hi. Hi, we're back. I can make a bad face when I want to, and a normaler face when I want to. And normaler. Normaler is a word. Oh my goodness. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard. I know. Best ab workout ever. Doesn't cost anything. Don't cost nothing. Stupid Jim. What does he know anyway?